even when the customer is wrong, you have to treat them correctly because you're a professional. I'm Bruce Rule. I'm a writer and editor, and I help my clients basically communicate their messages more effectively on social media and reports and speeches. I also teach public speaking on the side and run workshops on how to be a better public speaker. Last year I published a book called Heartfelt Goodbye, How to Write and Deliver the Eulogy Your Loved One Deserves. If that wasn't enough, as some of you who followed my videos know, I have a little side business online where I sell antique books and other things, mainly through eBay and Amazon. And this week I had an interesting situation that I felt I should explain to everybody, because I think it's an example of how you have to be professional no matter what, no matter how the person is treating you. In this case, the woman ordered a 1980 edition of a book, and I sent it to her. And she immediately put in a refund request, saying that I sent her the wrong edition, that it was not a 1980 edition. It was a later edition that's fairly worthless. And she asked for a return request, and Amazon approved it because Amazon does that. They approve basically almost any return request. I get the package in the mail, and she hasn't returned the 1980 edition that I sent her. She's returned a 1986 edition instead, which is not the one I sent her. And she wants a full refund. The 1986 book is not worth as much as the 1980 book. Now, some people would say, oh, she's trying to rip you off. To hell with her, you know? But here's what you should do. You shouldn't get upset. You should just message back very politely. Say, I think there's been a mistake, because the book you returned to me is not the book I sent you. The book you sent me is 1986 edition, and it has a completely different cover than the one I sent you. The one I sent you has this cover, and it has the previous owner's initials on the inside front page. So you can check and make sure which book it is. Are you sure that you didn't receive the book I sent you? Because it does show that it was delivered. But what I did was I also put in a request to Amazon. Amazon, here's the situation. This person making a refund request wants to return this book. She sent the wrong book. Just to let you know, this is going on. So they immediately sent back a message saying, have you contacted the buyer to see if it was a mistake? Message back and said, yes, I did. Well, the buyer sent me a rather, not nasty, but very strongly worded message that implied that I was not telling the truth. That of course the 1886 edition was the one that I sent her that was the wrong one, and she's returning that, and she wants her refund right now. Again, I did not get annoyed. I messaged back to her and I said, I have alerted Amazon about this. I will let them know that you absolutely insist that you got the wrong book, although I know I sent the right book. And we'll see what Amazon's process is. Amazon know that the woman was insisting that I send her the 1986 edition, even though that was not the edition I sent her. And about 12 hours later, I get a message from Amazon that they've looked into the case and they've decided to refund her through their money. So it didn't cost me anything to refund her. And that it was not going to be a charge against me, and it was not going to hurt my seller performance standards, which is probably the only thing you can do in that situation, because I've been on Amazon for over 20 years. I've got a very good reputation with them. So they know that I'm not going to do something like that just to make a few dollars. And who knows what this customers like. Maybe they've had issues with her, maybe they haven't. But so she walks away happy, I walk away happy. But the main thing I wanted to impress upon you is that I kept things professional. I did not get upset over it. And I just went, well, these things happen. What are you going to do? I kept all my wording to her professionally, even when she was goading me in her messages. And that's what you need to do if you're going to be a professional in this world. Whenever a customer complains, keep it professional no matter how wrong they are. Because this woman was completely wrong. Because I know the book that I sent her was not the 1986 edition, which I had never seen before. But what are you going to do? Why get upset? Just deal with it, move on to the next day. That's how you have to deal with things when you're in business for yourself and you want to be professional. What do you think? How would you have handled it? Would you have handled it any differently? Comment down below. Please like and share this video because I do think it helps with other people. And subscribe because that helps me and it helps YouTube. Till next week, take care. Bye.